I did it once when Bush was in because Kelsey Grammer was hosting it, and I did it as a favor. But mostly it was the Clinton years that I did it, when Whoopi was hosting it, or Brett Butler, left-leaning people. The first thing that has always been fascinating to me is with networks, with network standards and practices, which is what they call the censors, is that they have different standards for different kinds of shows. For example, at the time, you could say ass, referring to the anatomical ass. You could say it on Roseanne. You could not say it on the Ford's Theater Gala. And the rationale was people who are watching Roseanne know what they're getting. A wider spectrum of people watch a variety show and they don't know what they're getting, and they will be shocked and offended to hear this kind of stuff. And it still holds true to a certain degree. I mean, you'll see the letters of outrage and shock about something done on the Emmys, whereas the same thing done on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon would get no reaction whatsoever. And the standards people are hip to that, and so they're kind of juggling the things. So when you do a show like Ford's Theater, they're acutely aware of that. But more than that is that all the performers are aware that they are in the presence of the president. They are at Ford's Theater. There are certain jokes that are just not going to work. There are certain things that are going to cross the line, and that you're dealing with an audience that's kind of afraid to laugh because they're afraid to be seen on camera laughing. The Kennedy Center is like that too. They don't want to be seen laughing in the wrong place. So their behavior is very circumspect because they know the lights are on them, they know the cameras are on them, and they just don't want to step on themselves while they're there. So that dampens the enthusiasm of the evening. It makes it difficult. You're walking on eggshells the whole time, and you just have to kind of be aware of that. So a lot of times it becomes just the right booking. For example, if there was nothing better than Jeff Foxworthy, because he could do the same jokes for Bush as he did for Clinton, because they're both Arkansas, Texas, they both have redneck in their background. That stuff was gold. And you're not offending anybody because it's honest. You're all from that same thing. But if you bring out a kind of an urban comic, Chris Rock would not work well in a situation like that.